You know, I gotta admit something. I was fooled too. Like, there was one point in time where I was like, yo, the Trudeau name meant something. And when I found out that, Justin Trudeau was running for, what's it called, Prime Minister? Is it Prime Minister or President? Prime Minister. I was like, all right, cool. Because I remember, I'm like, yo, this guy, you taught me a whole bunch of shit. And, I'm like, yo, this guy is, literally was fighting the whole government and shit. I was like, all right, cool. And then I realized that was Kevin Trudeau, not Justin Trudeau. And then recently I just found out, I mean 10 minutes ago, I found out that apparently this guy was a scam artist, but at the same time, when you read the books, it actually has some sense. So maybe he just talked a lot of shit, but he actually grabbed some sense from somewhere, because a lot of shit that he says actually makes sense. And I think those were the first books I ever read. So, and comparing to information that they have out right now, it's just like, all right, cool, that makes sense. But at the point was, I was about to vote for Justin Trudeau, and then after I was like, nah, fuck that shit. Because I was like, that's not the same person. Then I read up about his father. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was like, Sean Christian, where the fuck are you, bro? Yo, come back. I don't give a fuck. Everyone hated you. I love you, bro. Come back. And then I realized what the fuck he was about. And then I realized how communist of a motherfucker he is, and how much he loves China and just wants to hop on the dick. And especially with this whole BRIC situation, I'm pretty sure he's I don't know whose lap he's sitting on, but I'm pretty sure all the alphabets are inside of him at the same time. But that's not the conversation. I'm just I've never been a person that's been particularly interested in politics, because I just believe everyone lies. It's just a whole scam system just to make you feel like you have any kind of say, but really and truly you really don't. It's bullshit. So I never really cared. So John Christian, top of the dog. And then I met Rob Ford, and Rob Ford, I think Rob was the drug addict, right? Yeah, he was awesome. And I was like, all right, cool. Then his brother took over after he passed away. I was like, oh, okay, this is not gonna be the same. And then, he was fighting the whole COVID thing. And then after I realized what happened, and Justin Trudeau told him to bend over, no lube, and then this man folded, I was like, oh, okay, so, all right. We already know that the mayor of Toronto ain't doing shit. Fuck that guy. Ford folded. His brother wouldn't have. His brother would have taken the next hit and be like, fuck you, we're going to war. But nah, this motherfucker bent over like a motherfucker. Even his sister, not his sister, his daughter roasted him. Holy shit. I was like, all right, there's some hope. But then Jake Meat. Yo, Justin Trudeau's a whole fucking trip. Because this man's literally saying, I'm not using no lube, and everyone's bending over. Yo, Jake Meat, let me talk to you for a second, okay? Yo, I get it. As a brown man coming from the next country, even if you're born in this country, your mother could only hope for the best for you. And that either means you're born and you are raised to a point where you can get a young, intelligent woman that can take care of your family that's of the same race. Otherwise, if it's not the same race, she's going to be disappointing you. Or you get an upgrade, which is a white woman. So I understand where you might look at Justin Trudeau and be like, yo, that is the ideal white woman. No, sir. Sorry, you got the whole playbook fucked up. I don't know why you're brown nosing to the point where you have your head up his ass. How the fuck did we come to a conclusion where we don't even have any kind of say in an election, where two opposing parties come together because one likes to lick the other one's asshole while he fucking marinates in his own fucking filth, because that man is disgusting. Do you guys know who Justin Trudeau is? You guys know the shit that he does? You guys realize how much money he fucking this is all about money and getting stroked. Not even his dick. He just wants to get petted like a fucking dog. Because honestly, this doesn't make sense to me. Because, wait, hold on. Sorry, back to Jack Mead. Sorry, you thought I was done with you? Hold on. I know that's every brown man's fucking dream. But, bro, you're fucking up. You're disgracing all the Indian people. Because of you, we have to segregate from you. You alone. Because this is not what Gandhi did. The man did not fast against the white people for how many days? Just for you to be licking inside the rim. This is not even tossing the salad. This is tasting the dressing to the rim. That's disgusting. Oh, I got a weak stomach. That was a bad joke because now my stomach's rumbling. Because as a brown person, we eat a lot of spicy shit. But that unflavored booty that you be on, oh, disgusting. What are you doing? You're eating potatoes unflavored again and again? What are you doing, Jagmeet? Why you... No, okay, anyways, back to this. Seriously, Chudo's a piece of shit. All over. Everywhere you look at it. The man has literally folded the entire thing, the structure of what Canada should be, which is freedom of speech and being able to go to war and put band-aids on everyone's arms because we're not actually gonna do any damage because like we're Medicare and making food because we like Putin. Yo, Putin will save you in wars. He gives you everything you need. We're just there to cook and put band-aids on. But with this guy's fucking logic, we don't got no money for any cheese anymore. We need a loan. We need a loan for a fucking gravy. You know how sad that is? All these chickens dying out here with some fried crispy skins, and we can't even use that for any kind of gravy. Because who's in charge? Trudeau. Like, what? How are we at a deficit for poutine? This is bad. Like, I don't think if you guys understand how bad Canada's getting. This man is allowing people to have Chinese weapons, but banning everything else. I forgot what it was, semi-automatic, but you can't have a pistol that's American. It makes no sense. This guy's literally, if you look at the detail thing, it makes no sense. But I'm not really into the details. I'm about making fun of this motherfucker because, yo, it makes no fucking sense. How are we literally going up in prices for everything when this man is just spilling cash overseas, untraceable, just to say, hey, guys, we were helping the greater good. Remember all those immigrants that could have been your family? They weren't your family, but hey, it could be your family next time. But we're at a deficit. Come, just pull up your pants, buckle up your belt, or whatever the fuck they say, buckle up, buckaroo, or whatever the fuck they say. Anyways, fuck that shit. Buckle up, buttercup. I don't care. Whatever. The point is, this man is gonna tell you, chip in because we're all at a deficit. While this motherfucker squandered all the excess cash and now is living lavishly. But that wouldn't make sense if the government gives a shit about us, right? I hate politics. This is why I don't like talking about shit. Because Trudeau's a piece of shit. 100%. Biden is a piece of shit. But Biden doesn't know what he's doing half the time. And then he has to remember if he's actually, never mind. He has to remember what he's trying to remember. And then that's a whole different thing. Because once he remembers, then he has to remember what the original remembering. It's a whole different video. Anyways, Trudeau's piece of shit. That's all I gotta say.